ATO will kick off the score sheet here tonight. 2-0, 1 minute into this one. Breakneck pace. A lot of action here tonight as Stapleton has the ball at the top of the key. Watch out for this Self and Stapleton matchup as Stapleton pulls up. No good. Backdoor cut. Grady Dick with the layup. Grady Dick will be Joe McCauley. Solid jersey choice, I might say. I don't know where he got that. It's Owen Short there in the corner three. And here comes the Towels pushing it up the court as they get in the middle of the paint. Smith, corner three, and it's good. ATO with an opening punch here, 7-0, 2 minutes into this one. Stapleton on the wing as the ATO crowd behind us erupts. Stapleton gets in the paint. Contact, nothing there. Scramble for the loose ball and it will remain Fiji basketball. Checking into the game, here's a 6'1 senior from Franklin, Tennessee, Finley Wong, who missed the previous part of the season due to an accounting internship. He's back and ready for the playoffs. No, what are you seeing so far from ATO that's putting them ahead here?
Well, you know, we've seen a lot, like you brought up,
and right on cue, a steal. Smith on the block, spins back to his teammate, and it's blocked as Stapleton gets called for the whistle there. And let's get a number here on ATO's 2 guard going to the stripe. Not really the best Sharpie drawing there on the back. Can you get a read on that, Noah?
I think he's the number blue, if I had to guess.
Actually, that would be 0, Paulson Wright. Eight 0, 17 minutes left to go. Here in the first half as Long's getting hounded over to Holland. Holland top the key three, short. Rebound, Owen. Owen kicks it over to Stapleton. Stapleton on the low block. Kicks it back outside. Some early jitters for the defending champions as the shots don't seem to fall, and some turnovers that are uncharacteristic for this Fiji ball club. As Long drives left, splits to the defense, and is fouled on the floor. $16:30 left to go. 8-0 ATO. Fiji will set up the offense through Garrett here at the logo. No, would you think about calling a timeout here if you were Fiji?
I mean, yeah, somebody's going on an 8-0 run. You kind of got to, but
well, yeah,
sometimes at least stuff like that.
Pate Owen, Homewood's finest, number 34 from the right wing, cuts the deficit to 5. Self with the ball at the top of the key, calls for a screen, looks to split the defense, keeps it on his right hand, gets into the paint, kicks it out. Grady Dick, top of the key, short. And the ball bounced out of bounds, going in the direction of Fiji. Stapleton, some say the best recreational player at Auburn, drives past Self, splits the defense and floats into an acrobatic layup over to his strong left hand. 8-5 here. Fiji cutting back after the strong start by ATO. As Smith has the ball over on the right wing. Looks to set up the offense, calls for a screen, doesn't use the screen, gets into the paint, drives past Long, switches back to his right hand, and will go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, great job there to draw the foul there, something that they pretty much needed to further their lead in this one. Let's see if they can make 2 free throws here.
As Harry Veal set to check into the game for Fiji, as Smith misses his first free throw. Both teams are undefeated coming into this one.
Well, you know, when you only play 8 games, I mean, the 2 undefeated teams are pretty much going to be in the running for it.
The people at home don't have to know that. Let's just say there's a lot at stake for this one tonight as Long will bring the ball up the court. As Smith knocked down his second freebie. 9-5, 14:40 left to go. Stapleton on the wing, brings it to the top of the key, goes through his legs, kicks it over to Garrett. Down to Owen. This is a matchup to look out for as Owen drives baseline. Short, gets his own board. Oscar Sheboy-esque, number 34, Pate Owen gets his board.
That's a big man right there, getting his own board and getting to the basket.
Another matchup here to watch out for, Self and Garrett. As Self receives a screen, kicks it out. Good ball movement here by ATO. Paulson kicks it over to Grady Dick as he gets the floater to go. 11-7. Garrett wide open. Great transition defense there by Smith as it forced Garrett into an inadvertent shot. And here comes ATO on the fast break. No numbers. Paulson right with a hand in his face. Short there off the front rim. Rebound by Veal. And here comes Long and Fiji. Finds Garrett in the corner. Back to Owen. Expect to see Owen get a lot of touches here tonight. Noah.
Yeah, I mean, you look at him and tell he's a player. He passes the eye test, does a lot of things for this Fiji team.
Stapleton drives baseline, finds Long there outside the three-point line, short. There's a scramble for the ball. Owen finds it out in the corner, and Fiji looks to relax here. Never mind, Owen once again from three. There's Owen's second three of the day as Fiji cuts this deficit to 1 with 13 minutes left to go. Offensive boards, free throws, rebounds, and the turnover ratio.
Yeah, I mean, that's also a big three there from Fiji. You know, you touched on it earlier in the small frat game. We are seeing a run-and-gun style offense out of both these teams. Earlier we saw the half court, and now you're getting the do-whatever-you-can fast break style of offenses.
As McCauley drives, stolen by Long, picked off, and here comes Fiji with numbers. 4-on-2 fast break as he finds Owen, back to Long. Back to Owen, goes up, and just like that, the ATO lead is gone as Fiji goes up 1, 12-11 with 12:30 left to go.
And that's just the 3-on-1 drill that we used to do as kids all the time, getting to the fast break opportunities and scoring.
Self-drives in the paint, kicks it out. No good there by McCauley. I believe we have two brothers on ATO, Dwight and Joe McCauley, 12 and 4. Look out for them from Auburn, Alabama.
Well, they're all brothers, right? They're fraternity brothers.
Fraternity brothers, yes.
Exactly.
But I believe we have blood brothers, number 12 and 4, senior and junior respectively from Auburn, as Owen drives baseline on self.
As the subs are coming in for ATO.
That'd be number 23, J.R. Lambert, checking in for self. Sophomore from Hoover, Alabama. As Veal has over the corner. Garrett pump fakes, gets into the paint. Inadvertent pass, stolen by Lawrence, and here comes ATO on the fast break. Kicks it over the corner. Shot, and it's good. Three-point basket of the day. And here comes the ATO crowd. I'd say this is probably a dominant ATO crowd if one were to survey it, Noah.
I would definitely say so. I believe the ATO house is closer to the rec, so that may be the reason why. Could be a home game type atmosphere here in the rec.
So Lambert kicks over the corner to McCauley, and the shot's no good. Here comes Stapleton on the wing. Guarded by Lambert, goes behind his back, spins back over to his left side. Nothing there. Great defense there by number 23, J.R. Lambert. His own will have the ball at the tee, kicks over to Long. High ball screen, goes back towards his left. Appears to have the matchup he wants as he drives right, gets in the paint, receives the contact. Excuse me, Finley Long.
I mean, Fiji Long's not a bad nickname.
Not a bad nickname at all.
I'd start calling him that. I do have to hand it to ATO so far in this one. It appears every player has gray on their shoes. Great look when the team all wears the same color.
As Long gets it to go. 15-14 Fiji with 10 minutes left to go. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. This one's going to be a great one.
Yeah, we're only 10 minutes into it.
Self versus VC. Self the paint, finger roll.
You got to dunk that. As you can hear me yell.
As Stapleton made the charge. What an effort by Lambert, as we'll stay here on the Fiji end. 16-14 ATO. Correction. 9:30 left to go here in the first half. Kai Berdashaw swings it over to Veal, over to VC. VC goes off the ball screen, goes towards his right. Kicks it out to Stapleton. Stapleton likes his matchup in the corner, kicks it out. Kai Berdashaw spins to his right, back to Stapleton, gets into the paint. Tough shot. the hand right in his face.
A fantastic circus shot there to give Fiji the lead. Somebody's dad is in the crowd here today. I'm very
family atmosphere here at the rec.
It is a family atmosphere. I think he just looked at me when I said that, but hey.
Self has VC on it. That's great defense by Jack VC to help force the turnovers. Long brings it up the court. Long drives left, getting hounded by Paulson Wright. Stapleton goes up the screen, pull up, jump, 18-footer, no good. Rebound by Self. (17-16), 8:30 left to go. Wright looking to drive on Stapleton, kicks it back to Self. ATO looking to slow it down a little. As Lambert gets in the paint, left-hand layup, no good. Rebound by Veal. Here comes Fiji on the fast break. It's Stapleton, dangerous on the wing as always. Has the ball. Tween, nothing there.
This is 5-out offense here from Fiji. I'll give him that.
As VC gets in the paint.
There might be some words exchanged right there. That's an absolute ludicrous foul that did not need to happen.
If this was March Madness and we had a booth, who knows? We may have the officials over here looking to see if that was a flagrant.
Yeah. Obviously, we are not March Madness.
More important than March Madness.
We are more important than March. There's a T-shirt at stake, folks. T-shirts and pride.
As VC gets into the paint. Alabama providing a spark for this Fiji ball club. All for Mobile, Alabama. Stephen Rush checks in the game, and inadvertent pass goes over to the head of Grady Dick, also known as Joe. 16, Fiji, 7:10 left to go.
You got to dunk that right there if you're Fiji. Try to put an explanation point on this first half.
The officials blocking our view here. Noah, do you have a good view?
I kind of do. He's just going to dribble left, dribble right, and get fouled.
I believe we have a on-ball foul before the shot. A little bit of extracurriculars following the last couple whistles.
Yeah. I mean, these are two physical ball clubs, and when a T-shirt's on the line,
yep, and Stapleton, Lambert from the corner, and a extends their lead to 22-16, and here comes the Fiji crowd, Noah.
Indeed, they're truly stepping into this one.
And we're going to take a short break here. We will be back shortly here on Weagle's YouTube. You're watching the Large Fraternity Championship. And we're back, 22-16, 6:30 left to go here in the first half. As ATO has possession here, down 6, looking to close the tiny lead just a little bit before halftime. As Macaulay has the ball. Officially 5 minutes left to go in this one. Owen drives left, pass McCauley. Dream shakes, no good. Rebound back up and is fouled by Smith. Number 77. What a choice, Luka Doncic.
Yeah. This tall number, he may have been his football number. He's kind of got that lineman body, that left tackle body. Looks like me if I could actually lose a couple pounds.
What number do you think you'll wear in this Eagle Eye basketball matchup?
Man, I don't know. If I go with my football number, I'll be 64, and if I go with my favorite number of all time, it'll be 20. 20 is the number of the greatest NASCAR driver of all time, Tony Stewart.
As Holland splits the free throws, 23-18. Fiji with 4 minutes left to go, right with the ball in the wing, back to Self. Smith pops up on the wing with Russ guarding him, drives left, gets into the paint, pump fakes, goes up, and draws the contact on Stephen Russ. Katie Johnson-esque looking for the contact there in the paint.
You can hear the refs there just kind of talking to the players, you know, making sure everybody understands the rules of basketball. Whole lot of arc on that free throw, didn't go in.
And Smith is short on the first one. It's still the first half. There's some championship jitters, as we've seen by the teams being short on a number of shots as Smith knocks down his second attempt. 3:20 left to go, 23-19, Fiji lead. This is the starting five for Fiji's back into the game. Stapleton drives left, goes baseline, and is fouled by McCauley. I believe that may be McCauley's third. As Long checks back into the game for Russ.
Approaching the 2-minute mark here in the first half. I mean, we've seen a lot of great basketball played. Still got a lot of great basketball to come. Not only with the second half of this matchup, but with the men's independent between the inmates and the Handsomes, I think is how they're pronounced. I have no idea.
What a variety of names you got there. As Stapleton knocks down the front end and makes it 2 for 2, 25-19, 2:30 left to go in the first half. We have Self, the McCauley brothers, Smith, and Wright in the game for ATO's. Wright tries to get in the paint, showcases his handles off. Self goes off the screen, skips to the paint, pump fakes. What a great move by Self to get Owen up in the air and get that little floater there in the paint, off the glass.
Although they scored there, great job there from Fiji being able to provide the help defense near the start of the possession, just helping their guys out and enclosing the top of the key.
As Long will go to the stripe for the 1-and-1. These are two teams you would not want to foul.
No, you would not. I mean, foul trouble has played already a big factor in March Madness, and we're seeing it play a big factor here in the rec championships.
As the commentator's jinx works, as Long misses the front end.
And it'll be ATO ball as I am looking for my Dr. Pepper that has disappeared on me.
25-21, 1:15 left to go here in the first half. As Lambert comes off the screen, nothing there. Looking to drive on Stapleton. That's not a smart decision. As Stapleton 2-on-1 fast break with
like I said, dunk was so hard it knocked my USB drive out of my laptop. You saw a little bit of drop in quality audio there for probably about a second.
As Smith goes 2 for 2 from the stripe. 4-point game, 27-23, 50 seconds left. As Long comes off the screen, nothing there. Looking for Garrett on the toss. 22-27, pardon me. Would you hold for one right here, Noah?
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to, and you got the lead. No
Whoa.
reason to do anything crazy here.
We got a corner three right here, short. Nothing there. As I believe McCauley got a hand on that Holland attempt. 20 seconds left. ATO looking to cut this 5-point deficit down to one possession.
As all one shot, 6 seconds. Let's see what
McCauley
happens.
over to self with Holland on him. Drop. Stapleton with a couple sneaky deceptively in the half as
Yeah, but I almost nearly thought that was a goaltend, actually. Thought for a split second that was a goaltend, and we kind of saw a little bit of words being discussed there at the end of the first half. As you can hear the Fiji crowd going crazy into this microphone.
ATO bargaining for another point that may have been missed. But wow.
A father said it was 23.
I would assume
And that's what it is on our scoreboard. Noah has been able to do math this game, something that usually he cannot do.
I would assume that we will not see a better play than that Stapleton dunk the rest of the night.
No, we will not. But either way, we are going to take a break for halftime here as we await the second half of the Rec Large Fraternity Championships as Fiji leads 27-23 over ATO. Live right here on WEGL's YouTube channel.
And we're back for the second half. Fiji ball to start us off. We have Holland, Russ, Owen, Garrett, and Stapleton. And on the ATO side, we have Wright, Self, Smith, McCauley, and Larry Bird jersey. Let's get a name here. Hollis McCoy. And McCoy finds his way in the stat sheet with that reach in.
I thought for a whole second that was a North Carolina jersey, and I was about to look at you real funny.
Oh, that was my first thought as well. Garrett's been really quiet this game. Look for him to have a strong second half. Stapleton finds him in the corner. Self with a good on-ball pressure. Garrett looking for his shot. Step. So good. (31-25), 17-14 left to go. Pick and roll here as Smith catches Garrett in the air.
Let's see if ATO can make some free throws here that they desperately need. Well, he's going to make one.
And there's Smith knocking down his first attempt. Game of runs, Noah. For those of you that are just tuning in, ATO was up 8-0 to start this game. Now Fiji up 5 with 16:40 left to go.
Like you said it, you know, baseball is like basketball. It's a game of runs.
And Stapleton almost turns the ball over. And unsure who the call's on here. Calls on Self.
With the push.
To the dismay of the ATO fan base, Self picks up a foul.
And to the amazement of the Fiji fan base.
Stapleton finds Owen on the wing. Floater in the paint is good. 33-26, 16 minutes officially left to go here in this one. Self spins back his right defense. Self to cut the lead back to 5.
Great dribble in there from the ATO man.
As Owen gets in the paint, loses the ball. And a turnover, and here comes McCauley and ATO. That is one man, Stapleton, I would not want to force up a layup on. As Wright gets in the paint, finds McCauley. That'd be McCoy on the low block. Good pass, finds Wright for 3. Rebound by Holland. Buckle up, 15 left to go. This one's only going to get better.
Man, it feels like we've been here for a whole 20 minutes already, the way these guys have been moving.
As Owen gets McCoy off his feet.
as we got a good shot of some Fiji players back of heads.
As Russ gets in the paint, finds Garrett on the backdoor cut, finds Owen on the block, hook shot over the extended arm of McCoy. 35-28 football score here in the Auburn Rec Center with 14:45 left to go.
Great way to be a big man, just doing some big man post moves there, finding yourself open for a shot and putting one in the basket.
Smith trying to read McCoy's screen, splits past Russ, left-handed layup, no good, and here comes Fiji with numbers. Tipped by Self. Smith will pull up for three on the fast break, no good. Rebound by Self. Back for the rebound. Opportunity there by ATO to cut into this deficit.
Yeah, offensive rebounds usually lead to a lot of points, but they sometimes lead to a lot of missed opportunities.
As Owen is short on the transition three. Wright brings the ball up the court for ATO. Colley gets in the paint. I think Fiji may have gotten away with one there, Noah. I thought Owen got a hand on that.
Yeah, I think they might have two. But, you know, these referees are hardened referees. They've had a lot of time here on this court, and you can't really fault them. They are world class.
And it will remain Fiji basketball. Kai Berdishaw, number 0, and Finley Long, number 3, checking the game. As Long finds Garrett on the wing. Looks to attack baseline, nothing there. Veal kicks it up top to Long. Some off-the-ball screen action from Berdishaw. Finds him on the wing. Driving on McCauley. He was right, and he slips. 28 Fiji with 13-12 left to go.
Beautiful, beautiful circus shot there to extend the Fiji lead.
Tween cross there by Wright. Finds Self cutting to the basket. McCauley for three. In and out. Rebounded by Veal. And here comes Fiji the other way. Veal hesitates. Finds cutting Stapleton. Pull up jump. Stapleton 39-28 and a 30-second time.
Hey, ATO needs this one. I believe that was, a 12-point run for Fiji there. They've been tearing it up on the basket as they've taken an 11-point lead. 20 more, and it'll be the end of this one before the whole 30 minutes.
So 12:42 left to go, 39-28 Fiji. Noah, what adjustments are you making if you're in that ATO huddle?
Honestly, you've done pretty well in the hurry-up type of offense. Try to just press Fiji a little bit so it makes it just a little bit harder. I know they've got plenty of guys on that bench that look ready to play. I mean, you can press and get some subs in if you want. And they don't even look that tired. They look like guys that are in great shape, a lot better shape than me. I mean, one guy's got on one of those Jordan Retro 4s. Folks, what kind of shoes are these?
Some solid shoe game from Grady Dick.
Solid shoe game. Even though we are Under Armour school.
Wright swings it up to McCoy. McCoy, 6'5". McCoy shooting from the top of the key, short. Rebounded by Garrett. Garrett's been quiet tonight. The three-headed monster of Fiji of Owen, Garrett, and Stapleton has been uncharacteristic as Long misses on the floater. Besides Stapleton, who has shut down this gym multiple times. Self, Tween.
Fiji, you know, they've done a great job all across the board. It's not been a one-man show tonight. Nearly everybody's got their hand on the ball, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Three-point shot attempt, no good, but we will be staying here.
Score update on the sorority side. Somebody leads 39-20.
As ATO looks to capitalize on this out-of-bounds play. As I believe is Wright, finds Self at the top of the key. Goes down low to McCoy on the high block. Tries to bully Veal, nothing there. Former Auburn football player Harry Veal, you're not going to bully him. As he floats one up, and it's rebounded by Berdishaw. And here comes Kai.
Pash had a little bit too much on it. Could have been a fast break and another point there.
Just a bit outside as the ball will head back towards the ATO basket. .11 minutes left to go. 11-point lead for Fiji with campus pride and a T-shirt on the line. McCoy tries to get in the paint. Kicks it over to self. Jabs right. Baseline drive. Stolen by Stapleton. Long on a fast break. Both McCauley and Wright chasing him. Switches to his left but can't find the basket. We'll go to the stripe for two. Fiji starting to pull away here, Noah.
Yeah, they've done a good job, especially in their up-tempo style of offense of getting good layups, taking the three when it's there, and it's resulted in the 11-point lead.
Long knocks down his first attempt.
Trey, I got a question for you.
Fire away.
How you feel about Paul Feinbaum?
Love me some Feinbaum.
Okay, that's a good answer. I just wanted to see what your answer was.
Do you like Feinbaum?
I do love Feinbaum. Jesus Christ, no, come on.
40-28, under 10 officially. Too long on his second attempt.
Oh, that's a good one there.
Smith will bring the ball up the court. Smith trying to read McCoy, kicks it over to Wright. Pull up, jump right in Stapleton's face, and an ambitious three-point attempt leads to a make as to the heart of the ATO fan base as it officially is a 12-point lead with 9:30 left to go.
And just two shots of momentum for both teams there. ATO thought they had it, and Fiji steals it right back.
He's to knock it out of the hands of self.
And I think it's actually breaking our mic tray as loud. The crowd is being so loud.
No. That would have sent this place, the roof would have blown off.
This place would have gone bananas.
As a foul, I believe, on the come down there may have got him with the body.
You know, this place is teetering on the edge of, I don't know, Ali, Frazier, something like that. Just a big fight feel here in the beautiful rec in Auburn, Alabama.
As Smith is short on his first attempt. Owen checks back into the game for Harry Veal. And number 5, Jack Vesey, checks in for Long. Smith 0 for 2 from the stripe, 43-31 with 8 minutes left to go here in this game. Stapleton and company look to finish this one out, get their second straight large fraternity championship as Owen battles against McCoy. McCoy's foot, recovered by Berdishaw, over to Garrett, and out to the safe hands of Stapleton at the top of key. Finds VC on the wing. Floats it up. Goes to his right hand. Great patience by McCoy to time that correctly as Owen picks up a frustration foul.
And you brought up second straight championship. You were on that team, weren't you?
I was a coach, yes.
You were a coach. I mean, hey, you've won the hardware. You understand what it takes to win that T-shirt. And I'd like to recorrect my last statement about the Intramural Champs shirts being gray. They are white, and they are beautiful.
How about that? As Smith tries to take on VC in the corner. Slips. Good in the corners. Wright gets to the paint, kicks out McCoy. Pump fake. Wright once again. Paulson Wright in the hot hand for ATO.
I mean, they need something and something in a bad way. Score update on the Auburn Tigers. Clemson has knocked off Auburn in the women's NIT 56-55.
As VC short on that three-point attempt, and here comes Wright and ATO as he pulls. As the ATO crowd
did not like that at all. Chanting some things that I don't think can be said.
As gets the harm, 45-31 with a chance to make it a 15-point game with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go.
that pointing down to the ground taunt has caused some controversy in the lacrosse world in the MCLA. If you're interested in any of that, you can see it right here on the WEGL YouTube channel. Auburn's games at home are broadcast live and in living color.
The boys with a big win yesterday.
They did. They got 2 big wins this weekend, one against Wake Forest and the other against a Lone Star State team in Texas A&M, I believe.
As McCoy makes it a 13-point game. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Stapleton has self on an island, pulls up. Got a 15-footer, no good. Rebound McCoy. And the ATO bench is signaling go, go, go. Not a lot of time left in this one.
And they need some sort of momentum shot, and quickly. Adrenaline, momentum, whatever you want to call it, they need it.
As McCoy's starting to heat up, gets into the paint, looking for a shot, nothing there. Kicks it out to McCauley. McCauley trying to take on Bertishaw, gets into the paint, nothing there. Backdoor cut by Self, mishandled. Has Stapleton on him, finds the shooter in the corner, no good. And into the hands of Stapleton. Fiji with the chance to burn some clock right here.
Yep, I mean, there's no shot clock in this. They can just kind of dribble around that midcourt line, but they're not going to. They want to score points. They want to put a statement at the end of this sentence.
Garrett jabs twice, gets in the paint, and passes it right to McCauley.
Well, you know, his shirt is kind of a darker blue, kind of does look purple. You can't really blame him there.
I was a little confused myself. I don't know about you, Noah. As Russ gets in the paint, Euros to his left.
And that's just lazy defense there, barely hustling back to the restricted air, to the restrictor arc, and can't get in front of him.
15-point game, 48-33. Not on 4 minutes left to go. It would take an all-time ATO comeback to turn this one around. As too strong, rebound. And the whole us and Owen, the smartest man in the gym, is right over, finds Garrett. This place will turn to a and it is here in the second half, 20-point lead, 3:30 left to go.
I mean, they're up by 20 here. Nothing left to do here but get the T-shirts out.
Self still fighting. 53-35.
We're seeing that press here from ATO. Good timeout by whoever called it here to talk it over with their team, what to do against the press here. And we're going to take a short break with them as I need to find my Dr. Pepper so my throat can feel a little bit better. We come back, more large fraternity championship action here on WEGL's YouTube channel.
And welcome back to the second game of championship night here at the Auburn Rec. Phi Gamma Delta currently leads 53-35 against ATO. And ATO in a full-on, full-court press. Garrett finds Holland, wing three, and it's good. 77, Harrison Holland, and McCall the other way. Tries to get past Long, goes between his legs, pulls up himself, short. Rebound by Owen, and boy, this one has potential to get ugly real quick. Just a little bit over the head of Long there.
Can I ask you a question? Did Harrison Holland by any chance go to Dothan, live in Dothan, Alabama before he came here?
From Dothan, Alabama.
He probably went to Providence Christian High School as well.
Self looking to take on Garrett, pulls up, short, battled by McCoy, and it will be Fiji basketball. Long will methodically bring it up the court with McCoy on him. Quite the mismatch as Long gets in the paint. Finds Garrett, and a reach and foul on number 42, Right Self.
And With 2 minutes here to go, I mean, you really don't even have to dribble and drive if you're Fiji. You can just kind of go around the bend of the three-point line, just keep on passing. And time will slowly but surely tick away.
As good.
All they're trying to do now is pop the crowd.
So McCarthy pulls up, in and out.
Like a wrestling show doing a hardcore match, all Fiji's trying to do now is excite the crowd and make sure they got their money's worth.
All seniors in the game for Fiji. As into it's 59.
10 more points for Fiji.
As other Fiji would mercy rule. Ball fakes.
1 minute remaining.
The shooter, no good. No. As McCoy gets the rebound.
I don't think it's been ATO's half in general.
And this one is well over as both sides look to be calling it, waving the white flag. But that J.R. Lambert get this thing. That was all the way from Birmingham by Holland.
I don't know about Birmingham, maybe been Huntsville.
Huntsville. 59-38, 35 seconds left. Congratulations to Fiji for once again winning the Intramural Basketball Championship, the large fraternity one that is. The UK playing Phi Sigma Kappa in the Ultimate Fraternity Challenge.
When will that be, Trey?
To be determined.
To be determined, all right.
As Fiji's going to run it out
Now
or not. As Russ pulls up, no good.
You know, if you're going to take these last couple shots, you got to at least make them. Dunk it.
And the premier team tonight, Fiji.